Hello, Year 4 Rowan, and first of all, thank you for so many pieces of amazing work that were sent over to me yesterday. I saw some fantastic maths, lots of people trying out the Challenge X. I saw some lovely, colourful pieces of work for SPAG. It looks like you had great fun with Mr. Meacham's PE lesson and also doing the practical science experiment that I set out for you. So keep up the good work and please keep sending me that work in because I'm missing teaching you already, and it's great to see that your learning is still happening at home. Some people haven't emailed for their reading theory logins yet, so make sure you remember to email me so you can access that. Lots of people have already done 15 tests. That's amazing, but at the same time, let's make sure we're maybe completing half that number, or maybe even 2 or 3 of the read theories a day, and really take our time answering the questions, because it's more the accuracy of our answers that is going to show that progression, as opposed to how quickly and how many we do. So I know you're doing lots of hard work, but let's just really focus on how accurate our answers can be. So today you've got a really fun English lesson. You get to show your artistic side and your creative side. So I'm just going to share my screen. Yesterday, you looked at the features of a non-chronological report, and today we are actually going to be creating our very own Flanimal. So, just as a quick starter, as a handwriting focus, lovely handwriting on our lines, nice cursive joined handwriting. Can you choose 3 of these words and try to put them on into your own sentences? Okay, again, focus maybe on words that you're not as confident with, like feature, like chronological, those words that we went over yesterday. And when you're ready, you can unpause your screen and join us on the next slide. Okay, so these crazy looking creatures, these are Ricky Gervais's Flanimals. I wish I could share these with you in the class and read all the funny descriptions for them. But hopefully I'm actually supposed to receive the book through the post, so I might be able to share a couple through the week if I have legal permission to do so, because I can't be breaking any rules. This will hopefully give you a bit of inspiration for when you create your own. So as we can see, the guy at the top right here has got giant toes, giant arms, but then just a really small body. This character, this Flanimal at the bottom right, actually, I think we have a description coming up on him, but to walk, he swallows his own hands and then uses his fingertips to move around. They also have some very inventive names and sort of Latin names underneath them as well. So we're going to be planning our own names over the next few days. So here we have Grundit, and he is Grundoidian Yobjammer. So it's a very cool Latin name. He staggers around, half-witted and grumpy, trying to start trouble. Its favourite hobby is using the Puddoflage, which is a character to our right, as a form of transport. So I'm guessing he bounces around on his head or something like that, but it always falls off, causing the bumps on his head. Luckily, the brain is too small to be affected. So just a short little description is quite comical there. Then we have Puddoflage, Blobulus Boing Lubber, cowardly wobbler that spends its days avoiding the Grundit. The Puddoflage looks like a useless fat blob. It actually doesn't have an ounce of fat on it. It's water retention. In fact, it's nearly 100% water, sort of like filling a balloon from a tap. Let's have a look at a couple more. We've got Coddleflop, an ovarian flip hanger. He slurdles around, absorbing stains and puddles. Its only defense is to flip over to protect its soft top. Unfortunately, its bottom is equally soft and is instantly squashed if trodden on. Then we have the Planglotis, Taslo Apiglug. Born without feet, it swallows its hands to walk on to find food. Obviously, when it finds food, it can't eat it because its mouth is full. So these are really creative, wacky characters that have all got some sort of quirky thing about them. Okay? In our descriptions here, you'll see some great use of verbs and adjectives. We've got slurdles and absorbing. We have swallows. Okay? Back here, we also have half-witted. Clearly, these are adventurous technical words that you can use resources at home when it comes to planning your very own Flanimal description as part of our non-chronological report. So, your challenge today, can you create your very own Flanimal? I had an attempt at this myself, and actually, it's quite a fun task, and you get to be really imaginative and experimental. So here are some things to consider. Think about the shape. Is it round? Is it long? Is it thin? Is it upside down, perhaps? Think of some of the wacky, abnormal, so not very normal, not something we'd typically see, characteristics that it has. Does it have 7 eyes or 14 legs? But each foot has a different number of toes. What is your Flanimal's standout feature? Does it swallow its hands to use as feet, like the Planglotis? Is the body actually one giant brain? Is your Flanimal mainly made up of water or lava or chocolate? There are no rules to this. I cannot wait to see how inventive and creative yours are going to be. Think about the colours. Maybe it's lots and lots of different colours. But as you can see at the bottom here, the most important thing is whatever you choose, think about why. If it swallows its hands, what's the purpose of that? If it's half purple, half orange, why? Is it to camouflage? Is it to blend in? Is it to scare away certain prey? Is it to attract? Scare away certain predators or to attract certain prey? And then as a challenge X, underneath your Flanimal, can you think of 3 adjectives to describe its physical appearance, 3 adjectives to describe its personality, and 3 verbs to describe how it moves? So just to summarize your main task, you are going to be drawing and creating your very own Flanimal. And then your challenge X is to see if you can get a few descriptive words underneath. Have lots of fun. I cannot wait to see these amazing ideas. And hopefully I might even be able to screenshot and maybe share them on tomorrow's video. Have fun. Bye-bye.